I need that pressure. Pressure. Right. Both hands going.
Melikuziev.
Oh, big shot from Stevens. Melikuziev has never been in a fight like this. And then landed a left hand of his own. Caught him again.
Bleeding here, guys.
Oh, there's a left from Melikuziev.
He expected it, even though he is.
Good left hand from Bektemir. He caught him again.
Featured bout this evening, 10 rounds scheduled in the super middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corners, David Stevens! And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bektemir melikuziev!
Touch gloves.
Should be a good one. Melikuziev and Stevens.
Long jab, the power, the timing, and the good footwork on behalf of Stevens. Now.
It looked like Melikuziev was trying to maybe have a little rest moment. Stevens refused to let that happen.
And I love the fact Stevens is digging down to the body of the bully. I think that's the frustration that David Stevens is experiencing.
Goes now, Bektemir.
Good shot by the bully right now. Good counters right there to Stevens.
Melikuziev loves to go to the body. He has debilitating power. The ones and twos. Melikuziev is breathing heavy, mouth open. He's still been very active, throwing a lot of punches.
Heavy, guys, and it's not easy. It's not safe for him to be breathing with his mouth open like that.
Want to fight and prove themselves at a high level. Sometimes you can get overconfident.
You know, swinging these rounds easily in his favor. He's landing good shots. That's all that matters. He got it knocked out brutally. It's always going to linger and stick around with you. And when you start getting hit with some shots, he's keeping, like I said, those elbows tucked in, the hands up. When he jabs,
Melikuziev decides to rest. As Chris Mannix mentioned, Stevens decides to pick up the pace. Especially to the body. There's one.
A little bit more of a rhythm here.
Melikuziev still throwing home run shots. Good right hand.
And I think that's exactly what Stevens has found out and should continue doing.
Look like he'd be that coordinator, does he?
No, he does not. But see, that's the thing. Oh, beautiful body shot by Beck. Yeah, because Stevens controlled like 2 minutes of it and landing some good shots. It only took one round for Beck the bully to resort to what he used to be. Melikuziev led in with a nice uppercut, lead left uppercut. Very dangerous punch to throw.
I think Stevens has really got to find a second gear. This is his moment. Right.
Said he needed some discipline in his life, and he found it in the sweet science as he lands a right. And there's some of that bully work. But you know what? Stevens is not having it, Sergio. So he does have that late drama appeal. Nice shot there from Melikuziev.
And the legs of Melikuziev. This could be a tight fight coming towards the end.
It seems like if Melikuziev makes it to the end of this round, he wins it.
You don't need X's and O's anymore. You just need a cheerleader. You know,
he got reckless early on, and he got caught, and he couldn't figure out how to survive.
Left for right, right for left. But doubling up shots actually brings that momentum.
Blood now coming off of a cut over his left eye.
Left eye, bloody nose. That's the impact. Dirty fighter. I just think he's an overly aggressive, rough fighter. You know, there's times where they clash hands and
good moment in the round here for Stevens. There's a left connecting for Beck. Does not seem to be intimidated, which we can't say about a lot of Beck's opponents.
He's not the one bleeding here, guys.
Oh, there's a left from Melikuziev, but to his credit.
So no excuses on the corner of Stevens. He's holding his own, but he needs to actually start. Stevens a chance to get on the inside and stay on the inside, and angles like that, pivoting away. Actually.
Ooh. Another left from Melikuziev. With his mouth open about 5 rounds ago, we thought he was going to be tired, but Sergio, he has answered the call. We're starting to see that raging bull side of Bektemir, aren't we, Chris?
Now, this is his chance to beat an established name, a prospect, to move up the ranking.
You gotta let Stevens throw that right hand and then use it against him. He's doing the right thing. He's not aiming at the chin of Melikuziev. He's aiming at the shoulder. I think he expected it, even though he is.
Good left hand from Bektemir. He caught him again.
Kind of coasts for a little bit during him. Starts out fast, but when he runs out of energy, you see.
Yeah, you can see the damage has been done to the face. Blood coming out of his mouth. Nose is swelling up.
I like the idea that he's going there. Good body shot there by Melikuziev. Ooh, man, Melikuziev.
Things are heating up here in Las Vegas in our co-main event.
I need that pressure. Pressure. Right. Both hands going.
And their punches don't have as much pop as they did in the earlier rounds.
Blood continuing to pour out of that cut.
It regresses you to what you felt before. Not only the embarrassment and the pain to fail melikuziev. And that's the reason
big shot from Stevens.
Left hand right to the gut of Stevens. That's going to set up more shots upstairs. But I love body. Tim Bradley was another one. I mean, these are great fighters that were able to do that. The pace of the fight. Good shot.
Left there from Stevens coming in. Let's see how Chris has it scored. A very close, competitive fight, and the CompuBox stats back it up.
When he's loading up on punches and even missing. Now Beck fighting with his hands down. And if you bet the under,
Final minutes.
Beck walks right into a shot and then landed a left hand of his own. Caught him again.
Straight right hands. But because melikuziev is a left-hander, he's going to have to find another way. It's a battle for the jab, too. So whoever's jab is on top of the other one's going to dominate. You know, going inside of Stevens, even though melikuziev is fighting tough, he's just fighting tired now.
Oh, nice power jab from Beck. Nose swollen, cut up, blood coming out of his mouth.
They had a weakness there, too. Golovkin being one of them when he got hurt by Derevyanchenko. Don't let Bektemir clinch. Don't let your opponent try to hold on. You punch in between the shots.
I like what David is doing.